They're well into the swing of Christmas at this North London market, but rising prices are taking a little edge off the season of goodwill. David Twidle sells Christmas trees at this time of year, but most of the time he's a fruit and veg man, and he's noticed a change.
The price of fruit and veg has really gone up, like the last week or so, yeah.
Just in the last week?
Yeah, really gone up. I mean, something that was £5 is £8 now, which is a hell of a lot of difference.
Among the items pushing inflation up, food up by 4.2% over the year, clothing and footwear up by 3.4%, and toys and games, always popular at Christmas time, up by 3.7%.
Everything that I buy in a supermarket, at the end of when I've paid for it, I think, oh wow, I didn't think I'd spent that much.
This year we're spending less than last year. So
you made the choice to do that?
Yes, we have.
Okay, she doesn't seem happy about that.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, but that's because you feel things are going,
Yes, so I believe that because obviously there's an increase in prices, it is harder now.
Christmas shopping, I don't know, I normally end up just picking up tat, to be honest. But
is it more expensive tat this year?
It's a little bit more expensive. It's more expensive tat.
Now, with those rising prices, the Bank of England might decide it's time to put interest rates up as well, but they only did that last month. And if wages aren't keeping up with those rising prices, well, perhaps it's too soon to do it again.
Over the last decade, what we've seen is people's wages just not keeping in pace with inflation, and that means that the average goods in a basket, for example, food, rent, their travel fare, is increasingly going up, and unfortunately people can't even afford to make ends meet.
The advice for anyone feeling the pinch, if you can, hold your nerve.
Surprisingly, actually, Christmas Eve is not as busy as you would think. Quite often, markets like this, supermarkets, department stores, they're surprisingly empty, and there's lots that's half price.
This is still the season to be jolly. Today's news, though, just makes it a little bit harder.